Andrie Hartanto drives over 178 miles per hour. How fast is that? It's faster than fastest roller coaster in the world, which is only 115 miles per hour.
Because it is my passion. I can't imagine doing anything else.
From the way he looks, from the way his uniforms look, from the way his cars look, he wants to be a pro.
He won the 2012 Thunder Hill Race in Northern California, a race that lasted 25 hours.
Andrie is pretty known in the racing community, and I actually knew him online, when I was a kid, or when I was in high school.
Actually, kind of like a fan, right?
Yeah, I was a fan. He was like, oh my God, this is something I want to do, and I get to see him go to his house and work on his car, and he told me all this stuff, and I was just super excited and super stoked. It was like a kid going to a candy store.
Fans love him, sponsors support him, not only because he drives fast, but because of the way he races.
At the track, I saw him driving pretty quick. So at the same time, then I tried to find out about him, more information about him. People knows him, have a good exposure. So I think that he probably can help us out.
A certain race hero inspires Andrie.
I wish I knew when I start racing. If I knew you can do like what Niki did.
Andrie admires the Austrian race legend Niki Lauda. Like Lauda, he is not just as a driver, but as an engineer who thinks technically, so he can go faster.
He has the engineering background, and he's dedicated to use that, and he knows how to use it. So something that not many people could say they have. He designed a lot of the parts that go on all of his race cars, not just this one.
I love getting down and dirty, working on cars. I always interested in engineering since I was little. I love taking things apart.
With Andrie, he wants everything to be to the T, 100%. We try to eliminate all kind of mistakes that can happen. So we want to be perfect, and he's really that's his level.
Andrie has been racing since he was a college student. Even though he was born into a wealthy family, they don't support him financially.
Any money that I can save directly go to racing. My first paycheck I get, the first thing that I do is I registered for racing.
On top of that, racing costs are very expensive. So Andrie sacrificed his earlier social life and
everything else is for food. If I don't have enough, too bad. I'll go back to my friends. Hey, can I eat at your place or whatnot?
Today he has earned some money and his team is winning. He shares credit with someone he met in high school.
Without her, I won't be where I am today.
Off the track, Andrie is a hopeless romantic. He fell in love at first sight with his wife, Julie.
The fourth day when I came into school, one of my best friends told me, hey, there's a guy who was looking for you. His name is Andrie.
She wanted me, but she just didn't know it yet.
He's really, really super opinionated, and I think that's also part of, big aspect of becoming a race car driver.
Andrie and Julie grew up together and share the same goal. They had the agreement.
We give it 2 years, we give everything that we can for your racing stuff. And for our living, whatever left behind. When it comes to racing, I try to do everything that I could so he could focus more in the racing stuff. For example, packing. When we have crew, I would take care of all the food.
Getting everything ready so I don't have to worry. All my concentration, all my effort is only for the racing itself.
I never regret it.
Racers can get injured and even die. Andrie knows what risk he's taking.
Accident will happen. It's just a matter of time. Personally, I'm not worried because it's kind of part of life that I already accepted.
We did everything that we could to prevent. But of course, if there's, accident, you know, freaky accidents or whatever that you call it, it could happen.
Despite the risks and dangers, nothing can stop him from racing. Andrie has been ready for it since his first circuit 10 years ago.
Life as being short and do whatever I want to do. If I get injured or even die from this, I'd still be a happy man.